Hey everybody, it's Maggie from PixieDustSprinkles, and I just kind of wanted to give you an update as to what's been going on, where have I been, and let's just go ahead and dive right in. I have not made it to the Disney park since renewing my Pixie Pass, and there are several reasons why that is. January 2024 has been a really difficult. This month has been really difficult for me, and I just wanted to give you an update and to tell you kind of what's been going on. As you know, when I film at the parks, I'm having the best time, the best time. But this month, Maggie hasn't been having the best time. I've been going through some personal stuff, kind of midway, well, at the beginning of January, with just some personal things that have really brought me down. And full transparency, I suffer from debilitating anxiety and depression. And I had mentioned this, or it is mentioned when you click on kind of like my description of my channel. I talk about how the Pixie Pass has really helped with my mental health, and it really has. But I do suffer from depression and anxiety, and this past month has been really hard on me. I've had a couple of personal things that have happened that have just been really sad and have put me in a really sad place. And so that's why I haven't been able to go to the parks. I've kind of been dealing with that. I've been dealing with just trying to feel better mentally. And it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle for me. And some of you might think to yourselves, oh, but she seems so happy when she goes out to the parks. And I am so happy when I go out to the parks. But January 24 has just delivered me with some ups and some downs, and mostly downs. And so that's why I haven't made it to the parks. I just don't have the energy. And then on top of all of this that's going on in my brain, and not hopefully, that's the wrong word, but some of you can understand dealing with this condition, is especially with mine, is when I get stressed or even when I get depressed, I suffer from debilitating migraines. And that's what's happened in January of 2024. I have been dealing with this migraine for almost 2 weeks now. And this past Monday, it got real bad. And I empathize, honestly, with those that suffer from migraines. Maybe you know somebody or have a loved one, or you personally yourself deal with migraines, but they are the worst. I don't wish them on any of my enemies. My migraines stem from right here, this amount of pressure that comes from my right, like, temporal. And I get to the point where light is extremely sensitive, smells are extremely sensitive. And so this past Monday, today is actually October 13th, but this past Monday, I was not able to keep down anything. It got to the point where I wasn't able to keep down Gatorade. My husband was so sweet enough to go buy me some Gatorade. I wasn't able to keep it down. Water, wasn't able to keep it down. I mean, it was so intense. And so that's kind of like at the beginning of January, I got some sad news personally. It kind of came like back to back. And with my condition of, suffering from anxiety and depression, it just really pushed me down. And when I get down like this, it's really hard to come up. And on top of the migraines, all I want to do, and that's really all that I really was, is just in bed. And so that's what happened. And then this morning, like I said, today is October 13th. I woke up this morning and my husband told me that one of our sweet cats, he was the oldest of the cats that we have, but his name was Marley, a.k.a. Mar, a.k.a. Mar Avatar, died last night in his sleep. And for those of you that have pets, whether it be cats, dogs, gerbils, birds, hamsters, you know how special they are in our lives. And so that's been just another sad thing that's happened to me in January 24. And so I just really haven't had the energy to make it out to the parks. It's been a rough start. It's been a really, really rough start. But he went in his sleep. He was 17 years old. And it just brings me back to my cat, Tynes, who passed away probably about 7 months ago. And that was traumatic. He started to get sick, and he basically died in my arms when my husband and I were driving to the vet. So it's been a really, really rough start for me this year. So that's why I haven't posted anything. That's why I haven't been out to Disney. Just sad. Just sad. And the migraines didn't help. I mean, if any of you suffer from migraines, they are debilitating. Absolutely debilitating. And Monday was like the worst that I've had in a really, really long time. My migraines, again, they stem from here, and light is so sensitive, and smells are so sensitive. I wasn't able to keep anything down. Like, it would just come up. Like, I would try to drink ice water. That came up. I needed some electrolytes because I wasn't able to. That's another thing too. When you have migraines, you're so nauseous, but you need to eat something, and I wasn't able to eat anything. I get very finicky when it comes to eating stuff. And I know that I need to eat something, because to the point where, I started not able to keep anything down, not to gross anybody out or not, but it was straight up like, bile was just coming up. And so it's just this vicious cycle that you're on, where you're not feeling well, you try to put something in your system and it comes up and you're just depleted, and all I wanted to do was just to stay in bed. And that's what I've been doing since the beginning of the year. So with several factors of getting some, dealing with some rough things going on in my personal life, and then the migraines, and then finding out this morning that my cat died, have just been taking a real toll on me. So I am feeling better. When I get like this, the best things that work for me, which I've been able to eat for the past 2 nights, are Wendy's plain baked potatoes. So I'm able to keep stuff down, and so I do feel better, and I'm hoping, knock on wood, I know that Festival of the Arts started at Epcot yesterday, and that's one of my favorite festivals, and I hope to get out there either Wednesday or Thursday of next week to go out and do some filming and go to my happy place, because sorry for all the snot, but my happy place has been missing. It's been missing for a while. And so I can't wait to get out there. So that's what's been going on with Maggie from PixieDustSprinkles. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, because it's probably the best. But I'll see you soon. I'm feeling better. But I'll see you soon. Take care. Thanks, guys.